there's this thing that moms do where we go to our either your imagination or your delusional, everything's fine. And I mean, I'm assuming other moms do this. They have to, because especially if they're just having a hard day with your kid. Okay, you're going through a hard phase of some shit. You're having struggles with your spouse in an abusive situation. You gotta keep going because you're a mom. Your kids don't stop needing you. That's truth. Like, my shitty days have an effect on my kid, and I have to do my best to let it go and not have guilt and let that weigh on me. Because there have been that 100%. Have I been doing drugs? No. Fucking dad asked me that. Some bullshit. Drinking? No. I haven't been taking any substances to cope, but I have fucking put holes in the wall. I've screamed like a fucking wild beast. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I just never have a pillow. It's not funny because you should do that. Like, but I didn't. So I don't know who all heard, but whatever. They obviously didn't care to check on me. So it's like, that's something that I would do. But anyway, it is what it is. And I mean, you need to do what you got to do. Like, I mean, there's also that. Like, but in general, like, yeah, having a friends that I could go to about these things. Not that it's anyone's fault, because I got super paranoid and I didn't trust anybody, and I started cutting people off left and right, and I haven't stayed in connection with people. So that's not on anybody. And not having a therapist for sure has been extremely unhealthy. Like, for someone like me that feels so intensely, I'm probably always gonna need a therapist for some shit. I don't know how I've learned to mask. I don't know how. I don't let people in close to me. I don't let people get too close to me. Like, I did one time. This girl, one of my friends, and I'm not gonna name her name, love her to death. And that's why I opened up to her, because I love her. I feel safe with her. But I didn't dump, but I opened up about a lot of things. She started crying. Like, it's a lot. So, I mean, sometimes it can be beautiful to have those therapy. I've opened up to others of my friends and told them that my mom's a narcissist and stuff. But, like, I woke up to this as a mom that was had moved home, and then my kid became autistic, and I was a single mom trying to figure it out. I had a career at one point, y'all. I had a good job. I had steady clients that were with me for a whole year. And then I had a couple of clients sporadically after that. So it's not that I don't care about all those things, or that I don't want to do things on my own. I do. Narcissistic abuse is very fucking real, and getting in a situation like this where we have a roof over our head, but I'm not making money to afford it, and having a kid like mine, like, that's the other thing. It's like, there's a degree of, like, I have to just mask some days because my kid doesn't, like, he needs more from me. And because I created a life where he's with me all the time. So that's been good and bad, because he's learned more empathy. He's learned more understanding. He already is patient. He's taught me about patience. And, I think in bigger ways we've both grown from it, but single moms shouldn't have to go through stuff like this. Like, I know there's stories that are crazier than mine. But I care about being a good mom, and I care about being fucking stable, and I very much care about that. I very much care about know and understand that my child is watching me because my parents neglected that and they weren't there emotionally there for me. And so that part has been, we've both been space holders for each other. Because I've been around and because I'm doing this work, I'm watching, I'm aware. Kind of. My kid does, I don't always know when he's like upset, but I try if I could have enough capacity to like calm myself and be there for him whenever I can. And I think that's why I'm so infuriated about having this stupid fucking projection bullshit that I still am fucking dealing with, instead of people. I mean, I know it's not, I don't hate it all the time, and I know it's just a part of it, but like, it's so fucking dumb and like, just unnecessarily cruel. Like, it's like being a rebel without a cause, like being a hater without a cause. Thank you. Actually, that is actually fitting, because it's like, why? Like, why can't you be nice to fucking single moms who are going through it? Even if I'm showing up in my power, doesn't mean that like I deserve to be people to be assholes to me. I don't know how I don't know how, because I've been doing this so long. That's how I could transmute it faster yesterday. That's the only reason I know how, because my kid already again fucking asked me about where's Kaki's house, and I'm like, don't say her name. I wasn't that stern with him about it, but I was like, we're not going to be in her life anymore. And because I don't even know how else to deal with this, because that name hasn't been put out there in the last like 2+ years. And, I haven't heard it. And now I'm having to figure out how to handle it and stay sane through this and keep like being like, all right, everything comes back to me times 10. And like, just keeping a positive mindset about money when I'm broke and I have $7,000 of credit card debt, and people are like, oh, you should just move away. And it's like, okay, cool. But having a plan beforehand and knowing where I'm going to go. And now I have a school set up for my kid. So I don't just want to up and move anywhere. I don't have I don't have income I didn't get disability. We don't have other income for me to be making. I put more into my car, to have it fixed than I made doing Uber. And until and unless my kid is in school, I'm still homeschool mom as well. It's going to take a miracle for me to be able to do. I mean, I felt safer. Yesterday, I felt like shit. Yeah, I felt safe. I had energy still, but this morning I did feel safer when I woke up. And Teddy has been a little, and then we couldn't go. We went to the gym and there was another class going on. I saw a girl I used to know, and she was like, yeah, you got to get back into it. And I was like, yeah, right. Okay. And whatever. I know, she's sweet. And there was another class going on in there. So we had to leave, and he did really good about that, because sometimes transitions or just like having to leave quickly. We didn't leave that fast, but it was like, he did really, really well. I'm super proud of him. He talked up a storm in his speech therapy, because I've been thinking we either got to drop that or find a new girl, because he's not been talking at all. And all of a sudden today, he just was like, and then he said he was, I made another video. He said he was sweating like a pig party, So we've had special, beautiful moments. We have had peace, but the amount of depression and pain that I've had to carry and move through, and then starting to feel some freedom again and realizing I should have been doing this a long time ago. I have I've done different sessions. I've done one-on-ones with people still, but we've had no money. I just don't understand why y'all have to be, I don't understand why people would want to be so cruel. Like, I mean, I'm taking a break again because there's no reason for me to be showing up. Like, I need friends. I need loving people in my life, and I'm not going to put my energy into places where people are just hateful. Y'all are the ones who need help way more than I do.